The sun dips low over the desolate plains, casting long shadows across an abandoned ranch. A lone figure, Jason, a rugged man in his 30s, rides up on a weary horse. Dust swirls as he dismounts, his boots crunching on the dry ground. He's been searching for this place for weeks, drawn by rumors of lost treasure. The ranch house looms ahead, its windows dark and broken, a silent testament to years of neglect. Jason ties his horse to a weathered post, his eyes scanning the dilapidated structure. The creak of the windmill echoes faintly, a haunting sound in the stillness. He adjusts his hat, gripping a worn revolver at his side. Memories of his grandfather's tales about this ranch flood back, stories of gold hidden within its walls. He steps forward, heart pounding with anticipation. Inside, the air is thick with dust and the smell of rot. Jason lights a lantern, its flickering glow revealing faded wallpaper and overturned furniture. Cobwebs drape from the ceiling like ghostly veils. He moves cautiously, his boots echoing on the creaky floorboards. Every shadow seems to hide a secret, every sound a potential threat. As he explores a back room, a sudden noise stops him cold, a soft rustle from behind a cracked door. His hand tightens on the revolver. "Who's there?" he calls, voice steady but edged with tension. Silence answers, but the rustle comes again. He kicks the door open, revealing a small, hidden chamber bathed in dim light. In the chamber stands Elena, a young woman in a tattered dress, her eyes wide with fear. Her dark hair is tangled, and her skin pale from isolation. Jason lowers his gun, stunned. "Who are you?" he demands. Elena steps back, trembling. "I've been here, waiting," she whispers, her voice barely audible. Jason's mind races. The ranch was supposed to be empty, abandoned for decades. Waiting for what? He asks, suspicion creeping in. Elena's gaze drops. "For someone to find me," she says cryptically. He notices her hands are bound with rope, as if she's been a prisoner. The air grows heavier with unanswered questions. Elena suddenly lunges forward, her eyes wild. "You're going to have to help me," she cries, her words a desperate plea. Jason steps back, raising his gun again. "Calm down. Explain yourself," he shouts. She collapses to her knees, sobbing. The situation feels surreal, like a trap closing around him. He holsters his gun and kneels beside her, cutting the ropes with a knife from his belt. Her wrists are raw, marked by long confinement. "Who did this to you?" he asks, softening. Elena shakes her head. "It doesn't matter now. You're here. That's what counts." Her words send a chill down his spine. Outside, the wind picks up, rattling the ranch house windows. Jason helps Elena to her feet, guiding her toward the main room. "We need to get you out of here," he says. She resists, pulling back. "No, they'll find us if we leave," she insists, her voice rising in panic. "Who will find us?" Jason presses, growing frustrated. Elena's eyes dart to the shadows. "The ones who left me here," she mutters. He scans the room, half expecting figures to emerge. The tension is palpable, the ranch's silence now oppressive. He wonders if he's stumbled into something far darker. Elena grabs his arm, her grip surprisingly strong. "You don't understand," she hisses. "You're going to have to stay with me." Jason pulls free, alarmed. Her behavior shifts from victim to something more commanding. He steps back, reassessing her story. A loud crash echoes from the front porch, making them both jump. Jason draws his revolver again, peering out a window. Silhouettes move in the dusk, armed men approaching. "They've come back," Elena whispers, her tone a mix of fear and resignation. Jason turns to her, realization dawning. "You knew. They'd follow me here," he accuses. Elena nods slowly. "I had to draw them out. You were my chance." His anger flares, but the sound of boots on the porch cuts off his retort. The door bursts open, and three rough-looking men storm in, rifles raised. "There she is," one shouts, pointing at Elena. Jason dives behind a table, firing a shot that shatters a window. The room erupts in chaos as bullets fly. Elena ducks beside him, surprisingly calm. "Keep them busy," she instructs. Jason glares at her. "Why should I trust you?" He growls. She meets his gaze. "Because I know where the gold is," she says, a glint of cunning in her eyes. The gunfire pauses as the men reload. Jason seizes the moment, dragging Elena toward a back exit. "Show me," he demands. She leads him to a cellar door hidden under a rug. The sound of pursuit grows closer. In the cellar, the air is damp and cold. Elena points to a wall where loose bricks reveal a small cache. Gold coins gleam in the lantern light. Jason's breath catches, but the men's shouts above remind him of the danger. "Take it and go," Elena urges. Jason hesitates, stuffing coins into his bag. "What about you?" he asks. She smiles faintly. "I've been their bait long enough. I'll handle them." As they climb back up, Elena grabs a hidden pistol from the cellar. "Stay low," she warns. Jason nods, impressed by her resolve. They emerge to find the men searching the house. Elena fires first, hitting one man in the shoulder. Jason joins her, his shots precise. The remaining two scatter, returning fire. The ranch becomes a battlefield, dust and smoke filling the air. One man falls, clutching his leg. The last stands his ground, aiming at Jason. Elena tackles him, and they struggle. Jason rushes to help, knocking the man out with the butt of his revolver. Silence falls, broken only by their heavy breathing. Elena stands, brushing herself off. "It's over," she says. Jason looks at the gold, then at her. "You planned this," he accuses. "I had no choice," Elena replies. "They kept me here to lure treasure hunters. You were my escape." Jason shakes his head, torn between anger and admiration. The gold weighs heavily in his bag. The horizon glows with the last light of day. Jason mounts his horse, the gold secured. "Come with me," he offers. Elena hesitates, then nods. They ride off, leaving the ranch behind. As they disappear into the dusk, the windmill creaks once more. A figure watches from a distant hill, a rifle in hand. The ranch's secrets aren't fully buried yet. Miles away, Jason and Elena pause to rest. "What now?" he asks. She smiles. "We start over, with a new story." The gold glints in the moonlight, a promise of a different life. The figure on the hill lowers his rifle, satisfied. The cycle may begin again, another hunter drawn to the ranch's lure. The land holds its mysteries close. The screen fades to black, the sound of hooves fading. Text appears. The treasure was never just gold. The story ends, leaving viewers to ponder the ranch's next chapter.